Perhaps this was a divine intervention, Nick. Perhaps. You can only imagine it's hard to stop drinking, etc. cold turkey. No. It's actually remarkably easy to stop drinking cold turkey. You just don't. I don't know. When you want to not do something, you just don't do it. Now, I'm not downplaying addiction. Okay? I'm not. But man, it's like, oh, will Nick be able to stop drinking? Yep. That was easy for me. You're completely abstaining from alcohol. Yep. Not a drop. Completely sober. Yes. Completely sober. No alcohol. No THC even. Nothing. Just me. There you go. It took no effort at all. For me. I'm not talking about anybody else. I was telling my friend this. I was talking to him earlier today, and I was like, it's frustrating when you try and talk to people about like alcoholism, because they'll look at you and you're like, well, I'm not really an alcoholic. Like, I don't care. I like liquor. Like, I love whiskey. It's great. It's wonderful. But when you can't do it, or it's prudent not to, if you're not addicted, you just don't. Now, there are people, this is addiction. Addiction is compulsive use that ends up being detrimental. It's not abuse. People can, like, I have definitely abused the shit out of some alcohol. You guys have watched me abuse alcohol multiple times. You'll never catch me saying anything else. People who abuse alcohol are not automatically addicted to alcohol. If you don't have a compulsive need to consume something, you don't have an addiction. That doesn't mean it's not good or not bad for you. That doesn't mean it can't cause damage to your life or something like that. You don't have to be an addict for something to cause a bad outcome. You don't have to at all. Like, George Floyd wasn't addicted to Chauvin's knee, but that knee force-fed him fentanyl, and he's fucking dead. One time. Just one time. But no, so, like, I was telling my friend, because he's like, man, so you're not drinking anything? I was like, no. It's like, oh. How is that? I was like, it's easy as fuck. I stopped playing EverQuest, I think 22 years ago. I think it was 22 years ago. To this day, right now, standing here, I want to fucking play EverQuest right now more than I want a drink of alcohol. And that is true every day. That's how fucking gay I was for EverQuest. So there you go. I don't know. Like, I understand addiction. Like, in that weird, stupid way. But no, completely sober. It's not hard for me. I didn't have to before. My job was at home at night while my children were asleep. That keeps getting miraculously left out. At home at night, my children were asleep. Other sober adult in the house. Just in case. And if by chance there was another adult in the house who was not able to care for someone in an emergency, for example, like they're able to provide general care, but maybe for whatever reason, not able to drive or something like that, there is not, like, 911 exists. So if I'm drinking and intoxicated late at night while my family's asleep, there is still a caregiver in the house. And if you think that that's like not sufficient, parents go to sleep. Like, they do sleep. And during that time when they're asleep, those children are unsupervised. And that's every household on the fucking planet. It's amazing. But no, so it was easy to not, it was easy to drink and to do that. It didn't have to impair with things. It didn't have to cause me to be unable to do something. Didn't drink during the day if I had to care for a child or whatever. Okay, cool. But that was why I was drinking. Now, like, not really wise to drink this time, so you just don't. There. I don't know what else to tell people about that. But yes, to answer your question, stone sober.